Hey Flower Tribe, it's Kelly Lehman from Cranberry Fields Flower Farm, and today I want to give you some terrific sunflower tips. So here we are in my New Jersey garden, and we're planting hardiness zone 6, and it is August. And if we haven't met yet, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kelly Lehman. I'm the owner of Cranberry Fields Flower Farm here in Cranberry, New Jersey, and I love giving you guys fun, free flower tips. So please feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so you know whenever I post another fun, free flower tip video. So it's time to harvest some of my sunflowers, and I want to show you number one, how we do that, and I want to tell you how I got these beautiful sunflowers to grow in the first place. So sunflowers are one of the easiest flowers coming through. All right, listen, we're going to power through, see how much of it takes, and hopefully you guys can still see me. So let me know if it's coming through and if the video is okay. So I basically planted these in the ground probably about 60 days ago, and I just found a sunny spot in my garden. I dug like a trench that was, maybe about, say, like a ½ inch deep. And we just put the seeds in the ground, covered them with soil, watered them in, and then that was it. Now, we did this on like a mass planting for the field in back of me. I actually used something called an earthwise seeder, but it did the same thing as that. I'm going to try not to move around too much because I don't want to lose you guys again. So basically, that's the steps you would take in your own garden. It's that easy to grow sunflowers. Once again, you just find a sunny spot, you dig a trench about a ½ inch deep. It depends on the variety of sunflowers, because some of them have to be planted a little bit deeper, some of them have to be planted a little shallower. You can look at the directions on the back of your sunflower seeds, and it will tell you exactly how deep to plant them. You cover them with soil, water them in, and just make sure that they don't dry out. Make sure that that always has a little bit of moisture on it as those sprouts are coming up. And that's it. They are drought tolerant. So we had a huge, it was like this ridiculous heat spell we've had for the last 2 or 3 weeks. We've had temperatures in the hundreds, and I literally only watered this field, I think, 2 days. I don't have a great watering source out here. So most of the time I just let Mother Nature take care of the watering. And even with 100-degree temperatures, these sunflowers still came in. Now normally they're much taller, the flower heads are much bigger, but because of this, like heat advisory that we've had, they didn't come in as tall, but that's okay because they're still beautiful, and they're going to make for beautiful fresh cut flower arrangements. So if you're looking to get into like the fresh cut flower, growing game, you're looking to add some beauty to your garden, you're not sure where to start, I would definitely consider starting with sunflowers because they're so super easy to grow. And what we do is we come out here when it's time to harvest them. I like to harvest them when they're just starting to open up, and I'm going to get my little clippers here. So I like to kind of get them when they're in a stage where they're just starting to kind of open up. Now this one, it's okay to cut this. I'm kind of losing you guys again. I'm sorry, sometimes looks like it's not going. How it is going. Working on it, guys. I'm going to try to keep it up here. I think this is our best bet. Okay, sometimes when we move the camera too much, we lose that internet. If you can start to get these flowers when they're just starting to open up, they're going to give you longer days of vase life. I make sure that I come out here in the morning. You want to make sure that you cut your sunflowers when they're not exhausted. And I try to find the ones that are just starting to open up like this, because this is going to give you longer days of vase life. And what I'll do is I'll kind of strip off the leaves, either with my finger or with a clipper. And then I'm going to put them right into some fresh water, and I'm going to keep them away from heat sources like, sunny windows. I'm going to keep them away from my hot stove tops. And I'm going to have at least between 5 and maybe even like 8 days of beautiful vase life from these sunflowers. So you don't want to go out there and cut them when they're in that full-blown open stage because you're going to lose a few days of vase life like that. But I mean, if you go out there in the full-blown open already and you'd like to bring some in, that's okay. Cut them, strip off the leaves, bring them inside, and you probably have like maybe 3 to 4 days of vase life depending on how full open they are. But if you want that really long-lasting bouquet, cut them when they're just starting to open up like this. And so that's the story for today, guys. I don't want to press my luck because the camera's kind of overheating with this crazy heat advisory. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please let me know some of your flower questions because I base all of my videos and my podcasts on them. And please join me over on my Kelly Lehman's Flower Tribe Facebook group because there's thousands of gardeners from all over the world, and they're asking and answering loads of garden questions over there. And we just did a YouTube live with loads of hydrangea tips, like literally like 10 minutes ago. So you can check that replay out also. And I've got a load of sunflower tip videos on this channel. and I'll try to upload them at the end of this video. And the same thing with my hydrangeas. I have a hydrangea playlist with 62 videos showing you how to grow amazing hydrangeas in your own backyard. And you can check out my online flower courses. Those are always listed in links below. I have really super easy videos to follow showing you how to grow amazing flowers just like these in your own backyards, and then I show you how to turn them into beautiful flower arrangements. So I hope to see you over there, and I will see you guys in the next video. This guy's back in here now. Okay, now we got to get back to work.